Hello, one and all. My name is Ryan Bruce.
My name's Mike.
Are you sure?
I think so.
And today on Wrist, Beards, and Gear, we are going to check out the Justin Beck Signature Guitar from Schecter. So all the way back in the, I don't know, I guess it would have been 2003, 2004, Glassjaw was all over the place. They are one of my favorite bands. I'm a huge fan of Glassjaw. And Justin Beck collaborated with the fine folks over at Schecter for this, his second signature guitar. And we're going to check it out today on the channel. We're going to give it a go round, as they say.
We're going to give it a once over.
That's right. And before we go any further, this is not a sponsored video. Schecter did send us this guitar to eventually make a video of. I've had this guitar for quite a while. Sorry, Adam and Schecter. Schecter gets no input on the making of this video. All thoughts and opinions are ours. Okay, so as guitars go, this is kind of reminiscent, as we were talking about off camera, of there's kind of a 70s vibe going on with this thing.
Super 70s vibe, but throws it all the way back to the actual roots of Schecter.
Yeah, and I love it. I'm a big fan of just natural finish guitars, and I love the black accenting. It does make it decidedly more modern.
Right, the black block inlays on the maple.
Very, very tasty.
Very cool.
It's just a real nice vibe. So we have an ash body, which is an interesting choice because ash is going to give you it's going to give you a lot of note definition. It's going to be a little brighter than, say, something like mahogany or alder or something like that. Maple neck. We have Planet Waves Diodario locking tuners, which I don't think Schecter's ever done before on any guitar. I've never seen those stock on any guitar ever. They're great tuners, though. I do have experience with them.
Pretty great.
They're pretty great. USA Schecter Apocalypse pickups, which I am a huge fan of. This is an Alnico 8 magnet paired with an Alnico 5 magnet. Very punchy, hot, but nice sounding.
One thing that I want to make sure that we don't pass right over.
No.
I am not a big fan of blade style switches.
I'm gonna have to agree with you.
And I love not only the three-way toggle switch, but the placement of it. Now,
really?
In terms of production, I know that this is a pain in the ass to do because you have to do some extra routing and whatever. Drilling this hole between these two cavities is a pain in the butt, right? But this is where, because I came up playing Gibson style guitars.
You like it right there.
This is where I like it. It's just there it is, and I can hit it while I'm playing.
That's why I don't like it.
Yeah.
I hit it while I'm playing. However, I am a caveman when it comes to playing, and I have an extremely wide berth, as it would, for my strumming pattern. I like it away down here, but I'm never switching on the fly per se. But yeah, okay, I get it. Like stock Music Man Stingrays also have the selector right here.
Right.
Right. So a lot of people love that. I don't like it at all.
I like single volume, single tone.
I do as well.
I like that. Three-way, we already covered all that. It's got a floating trem.
2-point tremolo, which is fine.
Nice and smooth. You can adjust, make a neck adjustment right here. You don't have to take your neck off. It's not, There's access. You don't have to take your pick guard off.
No.
I like that.
I also love, I mean, all these are kind of indicative of a touring musician. Right? Glassjaw is still out there touring. How, especially Luminlay side dot markers.
I gotta say, I just was bothering you about some stickers.
You sure were. You sure were. The glow in the dark side dots are super, super clutch.
That's
Gotta have
thing you have to have on tour. I also really like, there are some non-traditional carves on the back, the heel here and up here at the access point.
Which is very, very comfortable.
A lot, yeah.
I'm not normally a lead player. You're more of a lead player than I am.
I'm not up here. I'm not this guy.
But still, it's good access.
It's great.
Yeah. It's very comfy.
Satin maple.
The back of the neck, it doesn't get all sticky and gross.
Love it.
I love it as well. Overall, the vibe for me is just utilitarian, honestly.
Clearly based on the desires of a touring musician. This
Totally. This screams, there's nothing on here that doesn't need to be here.
This screams, I work.
Yeah, totally. So this guitar retails for $12.99.
That's great.
How do you feel about that price?
I think that these days
everything is going up. So like there's no argument to be made of like, oh, that's way too expensive, and everything has gone up since COVID, really.
Sure.
So for me, $12.99 for a guitar that plays like this but sounds like this.
Construction feels like everything about it's got a vintage C neck.
Yeah.
Which I love. That's top 3 neck shapes for me.
Yeah, it's kind of made for everyone. Shout out to the 9s also being the Glassjaw G on the inlay on the 12th fret.
Dude, what is the significance of 1993? Do we know?
That's when Justin and Daryl, the singer, met in high school and eventually formed the band. They met in 1993, I believe.
That's a cute ass
story. That's adorable.
That's I
hope they're best friends. I hope they call each other on lonely Sunday nights and go.
I mean, if he put that on the fretboard,
pretty cool.
Then they must be.
Because he could have just put just a G for Glassjaw for the band, but no, he zoomed out. Shout out to Justin for zooming out. That's it. I like the guitar. Do you like the guitar?
I love the guitar.
Okay, we like the guitar. If you'd like to know more information on all things Schecter and Justin Beck, I will link down below in the description. I've been Fluff.
I've been Mike.
You've been wonderful. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.